A look from downtown San Diego and Petco Park. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the San Diego Padres.
Number 13.
DJ LeMahieu is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. These Padres, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, Matt, it's nice to wake up in a day game and know your ace is going to be on the mound. It's just one of those win days. Seems like you got to the park early, and before you know it, the game's going to be over, and you're going to have a W.
And he's retired, one away. Here's Daniel Murphy now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. Giancarlo Stanton now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Manuel Margot.
Lined hard toward right center. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. Here's Will Myers hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
A step on the bag for one. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Joey Votto. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Margot is right there, one down. Settling in now, number 41. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. Stepping into the box, Matt Adams. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Matt Adams.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this
Oh, look at Didi. He's up with it. The throw. Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Left fielder, Hunter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Judge has it in his sights, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Luis Valbuena now. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Now to the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
99. Aaron Judge.
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating. Well, now he's 0-2.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Set to get his day started, Aaron Hicks. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well. As he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting ninth.
So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And Myers will make the catch to retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Francisco Mejia.
First pitch here is softly hit down the line to third. Throw bounces up to him at the bag, and he's able to cover up and hang on. Not the most fluid play, but he's out nonetheless.
Eric Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
1 ball.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here's Archer on 1-2. Hit out towards second. Murphy has it on to first, and there were 2 down. Now in the box, Fernando Tatis. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
He has been aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he can't.
And we'll have to leave it there. Ready for another chance? DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
DJ
high and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Daniel Murphy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled back. The Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Line to the right side. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Striding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming in is Myers. But he won't get there. It falls in. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. In is Joey Votto now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll get back there to make the catch in front of the screen as they retire their man here for the second out.
Number 41.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 41. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Counts 1-0.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now.
And this one gets away. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. At the plate, Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Center fielder.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Another 0-2 home.
Nope.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The 1-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Digging in to try it again, Will Myers.
4, Will Myers.
Runners on the move for second. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. And a perfect hit and run ball as that's into right field, a base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. So striding in, Manny Machado, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1.
Number 15.
Here's Matt Adams now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hicks going back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He flew out in his last at-bat. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And another foul ball. And the inning goes away in Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's the pitch.
Didi Gregorius.
Line drive to left. Oh, and he misses it. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Again, he sends it out of play. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hard ground ball to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Digging in, Aaron Hicks comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, lays off 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Here's the 1-2. Oh, fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Next for the Yankees.
Digging in once again, DJ LeMahieu. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Bouncer down the line, but it gets foul. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch, and he struck him out. His 8th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Luis Valbuena. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Luis Valbuena.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 strike now from Archer. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing. Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
He'll try again, 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Luis Valbuena is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Francisco Mejia is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Eric Hosmer. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Daniel Murphy. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Daniel Murphy.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Here it comes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready on 1-2. Line towards center field. Margot has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Riding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he takes ball one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And this is going to be a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. In is Joey Votto now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This one's flared toward left center. Renfroe ranging forward, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Fernando Tatis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fernando.
Here's
Tatis.
the first pitch to him. Way in front of a great slider that time. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. One away.
Margot.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Will Myers.
Right,
2 base hits, both
4.
singles to this point.
Will Myers.
Archer steps into his windup. Here it comes. Ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
A little bouncer. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Number 41. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
41.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Looking to send him packing again. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more, Didi Gregorius. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
This is turning into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Mejia is under it. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Judge. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here, and he's got good stuff working.
Tatis is there on to first, and this will remain. At the plate, Manny Machado. He hit a sac fly earlier.
The shortstop, Manny.
Line drive to left. Stanton has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Digging in once again,
15,
Matt Adams. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Adams.
Ran it in on the fists. 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Ready once again, Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Archer's ready. Here it is on 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, you knew it was coming. That's a standard 2-strike high fastball, and he executed it. But I got to give you credit, man. He fouled that ball off. Nice job of hitting.
And that misses 2-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far. Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Slider whiffed on for strike. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks.
For the Yankees,
he's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a looper to left. Renfroe moving in. 1 away. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. This is flared right back over the mound. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Now to the plate, Daniel Murphy. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Now, Matt, that was a fastball. He had to have made up his mind that he's going to swing as soon as he releases it. That wasn't even a breaking pitch, and he was hacking. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
On the ground up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Luis Valbuena. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Luis.
Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul. Strike 1. 1 strike now from Archer. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run. Into the box now. Francisco
Catcher,
Mejia. Now time is
Francisco
called, and we'll have a
Mejia.
pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. From the belt, kicks and deals. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
Back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
First baseman.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton.
Left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Into the windup and the pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch. Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
So he got him swinging. Giancarlo Stanton becomes the first out in the ninth inning. Joey Votto is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and this goes right past him. Now at the plate, number 41. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
Now
striding into the box, Didi Gregorius. There are two gone, and here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
This is a well-conditioned pitcher right here. His stamina is showing up. He's still throwing in the high 90s, and it's late in the game. Man, he's in shape.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. In the dirt here. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Now the 1-2 pitch to the right side and through, a base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Aaron Judge is at the plate as he watches ball one. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Cordero is there now to put this one away for the third out as they'll strand that potential. Stepping in, Fernando Tatis,
Leading off
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman, Fernando Tatis.
First delivery to him on the way. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base. So coming to the plate, Manuel Margot. The winning run is at first base. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Runners going. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. In time, and he is nailed at second. 1 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Will Myers. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Myers.
Archer steps into his windup. First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Swing and a liner. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Ready now, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts. Joey Levansky takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 37.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. Myers is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Christian
at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Renfroe has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
The shortstop, Manny Machado.
And a step off. Chad Green comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Chad Green.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Settling in now,
Number 15,
Matt Adams. He was
designated
retired via the ground ball last time up.
Adams.
Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Little tapper down the first baseline. Votto takes it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Into the windup and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Murphy. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Second baseman.
First offering
Daniel
on its way.
Murphy.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Murphy is retired, and there's 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
Ready for another shot now, Giancarlo Stanton. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Pulls the string on that one, 1 strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. The 0-2 home. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Stanton is retired, 2 down now.
First baseman, number 19.
Digging in and looking for more, Joey Votto will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. 2 out, nobody on. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And a fair ball as this will head out toward the 322 sign in right. Striding in once again, number 41.
Number 41.
Here's the first pitch. And a fastball down low as that one just about got away from him.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Here's Didi Gregorius trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. The 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 1-2 pitch. This is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Here's big Aaron Judd. Carter Capps will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Mejia, and the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping up now, franchise Cordero.
Leading off for the Padres. Right fielder.
And he'll step off and try
Cordero
again. On couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia.
Francisco Mejia.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Little dribbler back at him. Throw gets him, 2 down. So coming to the plate, Christian Villanueva.
Christian Villanueva.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Tough slider down low for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Fernando Tatis. He'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And here's one that misses to the Friars shortstop. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 2-out, 2-strike offering. Here it is. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.